What's up, boys? We're back. It's been a while since I've done a video for YouTube, and to be honest with you guys, I fucking punted that funded account after we took that stupid fucking L on the most recent video, and I just had to get back to the grind, and I just didn't want to fucking record anymore. It was just too much work. I have two little kids. You know, I have a dog too, a French bulldog. He's a fucking child as well. I have a lot of shit going on in my personal life that doing these videos and recording and editing and all that shit, it's a lot of work for me when I try to squeeze it in for like 30 minutes or an hour of time that I actually have to do these videos on top of editing them. So first things first, we're going to start a new little series here. And we're going to get back to that small account challenge. So I just deposited $1,000 into the brokerage account yesterday. And we took our first trade of it, the first trade today on this new challenge, okay? So the goal for me is to do kind of like a series where we're going to take it from 1K to 5K and then reset. And then the next series will be 1K to 10K, reset it. This is just going to be for fun, education, and also to show you guys how to deposit into these accounts, how to withdraw from them when you don't have a shit ton of money, for fun, right? Again, I do this shit because I enjoy it. It's what I love doing. I love trading. And I have a strategy that, I've been very profitable doing if I just fucking stick to it, okay? So today we only took one trade, and we were done trading this morning in literally 3 fucking minutes, guys, okay? So right now we can see that this is the Dow Jones. The Dow Jones is on this epic fucking bull run this last week, 2 weeks, okay? But we had this capitulation top put in yesterday, and I was like, okay, this is a good time to start a small account challenge because these next few days could be easy fucking layup shorts, which today was, okay? So you can see here, coming into the open, we had support here, resistance up in here, and right at the market open, we had a big impulse for about 100 points, and as soon as they rejected this 200 EMA on the 1 minute, I got in short, wrote it down for a good, I think I wrote it for about 90 points, just to this low basically. I just needed one really good clean setup trade to start this challenge and get a little bit momentum, and that was it there. I wasn't interested in staying around and doing all this because when you trade a small account, unlike the last time we did this in March, you don't need to see these trades all the way fucking through. Slam it with size, tight risk, and then fucking get out when the market pays us, okay? So here's the small account here. We took a trade for 340 bucks. We used 0.04 lots. We were in the trade at 6:30 and 31 seconds. So 31 seconds into the open, I jumped in short. As soon as I saw it reject our EMA, and I wrote it down to nearly this overnight low, and I said, cool, I'm cool with that. And that trade took me a total of 2 minutes to make 340 bucks on $1,000 account. 30%. Okay. These other trades here are from March. So we just started fresh here for July. Okay. So I don't know. Let me move my fucking face. Okay. So these trades here are from March. And that's when we pulled the plug on this fucking account, and we went to CoinEx, and then we jumped over to futures and all that shit. So for now, we're just gonna keep it very fucking simple, boys, and we're just gonna run this thing up to $5 grand And then I'm going to show you the withdrawal and all that stuff so that you guys can fucking try to do this for fun or hobby or whatever the fuck. And then we'll do 1K to 10K, right? Just see how fast we can push it there. Then we'll go into trading the actual futures contracts themselves. I don't know how I'm going to do that one. I think I might start with $5,000 because $5,000 with futures is pretty feasible. You don't need a bunch of capital to trade futures, and there's no day trading rules when you trade futures. So we'll go from trading the CFDs with high leverage, because there's no way in hell I could make $380 on a $1,000 account trading futures contracts unless I was to like fucking ride this whole fucking thing down and just pray that, it's gonna trend all day. These scalps here, we can be in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. NASDAQ today was very, 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 very clean. I jumped in short right here, and I was like, okay, bro, you're already up $350 on the day on $1,000. Just fucking take it, bro. And I could have rode this thing down for a good 100 points when it rejected the 200 EMA right here, which I saw this thing. This thing was fucking bullish overnight, but we have very bearish momentum this past week. So the odds are we want to catch the trade as it's crashing back down to the downside. We don't want to try to buy the dip or get long into this. No, fuck all that. I want to get short if it's there. And I had my short trade on US 30, and I was like, okay, I'm cool with that. I only need one good trade, guys, on these small accounts, okay? So I got in short here. Initially, my stop was above this lower high on the 1 minute, and it was fucking around right here. And then I was telling myself, I was like, okay, dude, just walk away with a sick profit on the account for now. It's the very fucking beginning. NASDAQ could fuck around all day today, and it could bounce because it's been so weak this last week. It's just been falling hard all week. Let's not get into anything fucking stupid and just end the week on a solid note. And that's what we did. Okay, so I don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to kind of re-engage with you guys, get back on YouTube. It's fun, especially when I got the time to do it. It's fun. So let me pull out the spreadsheet here. Where the fuck is it? Okay. So this is the old spreadsheet that we used last time. I had it labeled 100K account flip. Let's just label this. Let's label this 5K account flip. Something feasible, nothing stupid. I mean, anybody can turn 1,000 into $5,000 with leverage trading futures if you know what you're doing and you just stick to it. We're only trading NASDAQ and US 30. I was trading gold for a while, and gold has just been pushing non-stop to the moon lately, so it's kind of in a weird area right now. It did peak out 2 days ago, and I don't want to fucking touch gold at this time. I want to focus on the very, very easy layup trades on the Dow Jones and NASDAQ. More so the US 30, because US 30 is just a fucking retard, and it just shoots straight up or it shoots straight down, and you can make money fast and be done with your day probably 3 out of 5 days in the week, okay? So again, we made $383 after fees today. Our deposit was $1,026. Oh yeah, let me show you guys the deposit right here. So this was 23 hours ago, which was literally this time yesterday, 24 hours ago. It says your deposit was approved, yada, yada, yada. I put 1,025 because I didn't know what kind of fees or anything like that might come with transferring it, because it can be expensive doing the Bitcoin shit. But yeah, that's where we're at, guys. So we made $383, puts us up 73% on the account already. That's not fucking right. That's not 73% return. Let's fix this shit. Alright, I tried to fuck with it for the last few minutes. it's only going to work once we start to have more days, right? Like, so let's say on Monday we make 200 bucks, and then let's say on Tuesday we make 500 bucks, so that'll put us at 2100. So then what this does, we go ahead and we do, okay, D6. Now that makes sense, right? I don't fucking know. I'll figure it out when I have the fucking brain capacity to do it. I know how to use Excel. I just don't really give a fuck right now. But that's it, boys. I'm going to make this video pretty short. Only needs to be a few minutes to talk about what we're doing. And to be honest with you guys, I haven't decided whether I'm going to do daily updates, like daily recaps on the video till we get to 5 grand, or if I'm going to just do it once a week. I really don't mind doing daily ones, just so you guys can see the day-to-day action. But to be honest with you, as long as they're not more than 5 or 10 minutes, I have no problem doing daily uploads. So let me know if that's what you guys want to see, or you just don't really give a fuck and I'll do it once a week. Alright boys, later.